The year was 1524. An Italian explorer, Giovanni da Verrazzano, sailed into what we now know as New York Harbor. He was the first European to lay eyes on this magnificent natural harbor. Imagine his wonder as he beheld the verdant shores of Staten Island and the sweeping vistas of Long Island. Verrazzano's journey marked the beginning of New York City's story, a tale of ambition, diversity, and unwavering spirit. Verrazzano's discovery paved the way for future exploration and settlement. It was a pivotal moment that would forever alter the course of history. The seeds of a great city were sown. Nearly a century later, in 1624, the Dutch West India Company established a trading post on Manhattan Island. They called it New Amsterdam. The Dutch were drawn by the promise of fur trade with the native Lenape people. They sought a foothold in the New World, a place to build their dreams. Life in early New Amsterdam was vibrant and cosmopolitan. The Dutch welcomed settlers from various backgrounds. They established a thriving port, a testament to their commercial spirit. The legacy of Dutch tolerance and entrepreneurial spirit continues to shape New York City today. By the 18th century, New York was under British rule. However, tensions grew between the colonists and the Crown. A group of patriots, known as the Sons of Liberty, emerged to resist what they saw as unjust taxes and laws. They staged protests and spoke out against British authority, their voices echoing in the streets of New York. The Sons of Liberty became a powerful symbol of colonial defiance. Their actions, fueled by a love of liberty, helped ignite the flames of revolution. They showed the world that New Yorkers would not be silenced. The Revolutionary War tested the mettle of New York City. General George Washington, the commander of the Continental Army, recognized the city's strategic importance. New York witnessed pivotal battles, including the Battle of Long Island. The city endured British occupation for 7 long years. Despite hardship and uncertainty, the spirit of New Yorkers never wavered. They endured, knowing that their sacrifices were shaping the destiny of a nation. The city's resilience during the Revolution solidified its place as a beacon of freedom. Section 5. A capital is born. New York takes center stage. In 1789, New York City became the first capital of the newly formed United States of America. It was here that George Washington took his oath of office as the nation's first president. Federal Hall on Wall Street stood as a symbol of unity and progress. The streets of New York buzzed with the energy of a young nation finding its footing. The city played host to momentous events, witnessing the birth of a new government and the promise of a brighter future. Section 6. Canals and Connections, Expanding Horizons. The 19th century ushered in an era of unprecedented growth and transformation. The completion of the Erie Canal in 1825 connected New York City to the Great Lakes and opened up vast new markets. Rail lines soon followed, further cementing the city's status as a hub of commerce and innovation. New York City became a gateway for goods and people from across the nation and around the world. The city's skyline reflected this progress, with towering buildings reaching for the sky. Section 7. A tapestry of cultures. Immigration shapes a city. Waves of immigrants seeking opportunity and a better life arrived on New York's shores in the mid-19th and early 20th centuries. They came from Ireland, Italy, Germany, Eastern Europe, and beyond, each group contributing to the city's rich tapestry of cultures and traditions. These newcomers faced challenges, but they also brought their skills, their dreams, and their unwavering determination. They built communities, started businesses, and helped shape the city's identity as a melting pot of cultures. Section 8. The 5 boroughs unite. A metropolis takes shape. In 1898, a pivotal event occurred. The consolidation of the 5 boroughs, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island, into a single unified city. This marked the birth of modern New York City as we know it today. This unification brought together diverse communities and solidified New York City's standing as a global metropolis. It paved the way for even greater growth and prosperity in the 20th century. Section 9, New York's enduring spirit, from post-war boom to global icon. Following World War II, New York City experienced an economic boom. Skyscrapers soared to new heights, and the city solidified its position as a global center for finance, culture, and innovation. New York became synonymous with opportunity and excitement, drawing dreamers and doers from every corner of the globe. Through it all, New Yorkers have always demonstrated resilience, compassion, and an unwavering belief in the promise of their city. From the devastation of 9/11 to the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, New Yorkers have always come together to support one another, proving time and again that the human spirit can overcome any obstacle.